It's 105.3 Seaside FM with our continuing coverage of the coronavirus issue. And joined again by Chief Executive of the Shaw Centre, Jayne Nendick. Welcome back, Jayne. Staying safe, I hope.
Hello there, John, and how are you?
I'm all right. I'm fine. It's day in, day out. This, as we said last week, it's the new norm, this now, isn't it?
Our new norm. So I'm looking forward to the day that we can get back to our old norm, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
But we will get there eventually, John, won't we?
We will. And I think, if coping with what we know today and hopefully know tomorrow is about all we can really do at the moment, but we stay as positive as we possibly can. Now, you and your team at the Shaw Centre have been doing a terrific job this last week.
Thank you.
You are delivering food parcels to people who need it, vulnerable people who need it, and of course we'll give the number for a moment if you're in a situation where you really could do with some extra support. But you've had some great news, haven't you? Because your team, you're a small team of people, but you've received what could be described as an unusual donation.
That's right. I had a conversation with Yorkshire Coast Bid, the Business Improvement District, and I spoke to Kerry there, and I said, look, obviously they wanted to see how they could help. I said, we're getting a number of volunteers who are coming forward at the moment. And these individuals are absolute heroes, as we know. We've both seen them, John. And many of them don't have transport, and we know the dynamics of the geography of Withensea. It's getting from one end to another is quite a considerable walk. So I put a proposal through to Kerry. I said, look, if we could have some bikes, the Yorkshire Coast Bid is very much focused on tourism, but that's not our huge agenda at the moment, is it? I said that these bikes would be great for the immediate issues that we're encountering. It'd help mobilise my volunteers to get them out and about with their food parcels and meals, etc., and everything that we need to do. And then afterwards, once we're returning back to our old norm, is that we can use this as part of tourism in the area. And within 24 hours, John, I've got to say, those guys at Yorkshire Coast Bid turned things around. They contacted Discount Cycles at Holland and Martin and the team there, sorted out 10 bicycles, with all the safety kits and trailers, and we've had those delivered, and the guys are out and about. So if you see the guys with a trailer, high-vis jacket, etc., people are getting things delivered.
Fantastic news, that, isn't it? And shows that when there's a will, there's a way of doing these things quickly too.
Absolutely, and we've got the will, and we'll always find the way. So it's absolutely fantastic news, and it's a resource that we can use for the future as well. So it's serving a great purpose here and now. It's keeping the volunteers fit. It's part of the daily exercise. And we're getting, and to be honest, John, driving around Withensea, it's often quicker using a cycle to get from A to B. So it's making things far more efficient.
That is true, but it depends who's riding the bike. And
that is also true.
And I and Lisa saw you when the first bike arrived the other day, attempting to cycle up and down Seaside Road, and
I knew you'd say this.
More training.
About this.
More training needed.
Well, me and vehicles are not a good combination.
No, this is very true.
It took me 12 times to pass my driving test, John, so I'm not going to be brilliant on a bicycle.
Can you assure the people of Withensea you will not be riding the bike until you're properly trained to ride it?
I should have ordered a trike, John.
A trike would have been better for you, definitely.
So I should have thought ahead. Thank you for that, John. I will get you back in the very near future.
I'm sure you will. Now, of course, on the serious side of this, you're providing a brilliant service. And if you are feeling isolated, if you're on your own, if you're in a family and you need help, and as the days go by, sadly at the moment, that help may become more and more needed.
Right.
There is no shame in calling the Shaw Centre at all, asking for help.
None whatsoever.
Friendly voice at the end of the phone, and if you need a food parcel, give the guys a ring.
Please give us a call. whatever we can do, we will do. If we can't do something, I'm sure we will know someone else who can. We're in this together as a team, and many organisations, and I know that you've also promoted the and people to contact the 393919 number. But everyone's here. Do not feel alone in this. We're all in it together. Can I say the community spirit is fantastic, and coronavirus may have knocked us to our knees, but it's not. It's definitely not going to kill community spirit, especially in Withensea.
Absolutely not. If people want to call the Shaw Centre Direct, is that okay still?
Absolutely. On 01964 615 190.
Jayne, stay safe. Great to talk to you. We'll be talking again, I'm sure. And thanks for all what you and your team are doing for the town.
No, thank you, John. And you stay safe as well. Take care.
It's 105.3 Seaside FM.